What's up? What's up? What's up? Tune into another one of Full Value. I'm Colby Williams, and we back. We back. I had some plays on Twitter. If you guys following Twitter, you guys seen the plays on Twitter. So you follow those outlets. Had a little difficulty, shit like that. Didn't have the show, but we have a big slate of NBA. We have a little small slate of NHL. We'll be breaking this shit down, getting you guys winners. And let's start this shit up the way we like it. Two little games in the NHL. Let's do that real quick. So the Blackhawks, the Canadiens, Crawford against Lindgren. Now this is a perfect game right here. Why do I say this is a perfect game? This is a game I like to bet on because you have Blackhawks coming in with two with on a back to back. Okay, we have the Canadiens here. There's no Carey Price because Carey Price been he been doing his thing, and they're on a 2-game win streak. The last time they played was Monday. They're playing some defense, but does it transfer over to here? That's the question. Is it going to transfer? We have the Blackhawks here. They're doing their thing as well. They're on a 2-game win streak. They went to OT with the Senators just yesterday. Now they're trying to sweep this shit. Me, I see Blackhawks for the win here. I can see Blackhawks winning this because Blackhawks they don't think they're going to win this. The under also I see is a good pick. You know, if you look at this, both of them are trying to nurture a win. They're trying to stay back on top. You pick a side, which one you feel. I like the under. I like Blackhawks as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up winning. But I like the under 6. I think both things are gonna know what their team wants to do as well, so they're not gonna try to go over. I think the under 6 is a perfect play. And in this game, Philly and Blues. Philly's on the road. Once Philly's on the road, you fade Philly. Philly is a home team. Okay, Philly is not a road team. Blues is trying to stretch their home streak to freaking 10. So it's at 9 right now. Don't get it twisted. They're gonna have to come in with their business. I like St. Louis Blues minus the 1. I can only see it like that. The only way Elliott against Bennington, mind you, Elliott used to play for these guys. I just see it easy, simple like that. They're gonna handle their business and do what they have to do. You know what I mean? So I like Blues here. Now let's get into some ball. We have a decent slate of ball today. We got Detroit versus Celtics. Detroit versus Celtics. No Jason Tatum in the game today. No JT. Um, you guys already know Griffin's out. Double digit spread though. That's ridiculous. These guys lost as favorites against Pels. Now we have this team here. They should cover though. To be honest with you, I like Boston here to cover the points. Boston should easily cover that 9.5 with flying colors, and it should be no hesitation. Detroit is not that good on the road. They're not a good road team. Drummond is playing games. He's not playing serious. These guys are just taking L's, L after L after L. They face a very proper team now. This is a blowout. Boston minus the points. Next game, Sixers, Brooklyn. No Joel Embiid. You gotta get Brooklyn money line. Brooklyn money line has to be the play here. I like Brooklyn always plays these guys strong. Okay, and Philly, to be honest, Philly's not that good. The under also I'm looking at here 222. That's too much points. Philly's a good home team, but that's too much points. What has Philly done lately? But lose. You know what I mean? Philly been losing on the road. Also, obviously they're off on the road. They have a good home record. I like the under in this game. I like the under in this game. That's the play I would give you guys. But Brooklyn, you know, gotta see Brooklyn plus this points. I wouldn't pick Philly here, but I like the under in this spot. Spurs Heat. Heat looked to get back on track after they lost against Brooklyn and New York. Now they have a little hangover spot against the Spurs. Now the Spurs, on the other hand, Spurs are coming off a nice little road trip. This is the last game of the road trip. Let's see if they could salvage it. They just beat Toronto. Now they're trying to beat this Miami Heat team. 222 is the over under. This game right here, why wouldn't the Miami cover and handle business here? Why wouldn't they? So in my eyes, I can only see one way, but I like the game opened at 222, dropped to 220, 5.5. I can He is only good at home. I look into the over in this one. I look to the over in this one. I don't see much defense. Spurs plus the points also looks like an appealing one, but I don't see. Now, Bulls Bulls are trying to get some wins here going on. They beat Detroit, now they're favorites. I think Washington money line is a good spot right here. I don't even bet on much Washington, but Washington has more wins in January than the Bulls. Let's be realistic here. Bulls only won once this year. That's against Detroit. Detroit is shit. Washington literally beat quality teams. So I think they'll be able to win here. I like Washington on the money line. Timberwolves, Indiana Pacers. Cat obviously is questionable. Brogdon is back, and Sabonis might not play. If he plays, I like Indiana here. If he doesn't play, then I can't. I will only look at the under in this spot right here. Raps Thunder. Ooh, this is a good one right here. Gasol is back. Siakam is back. Raptors are getting healthy. They got their DeRozan got his revenge against these guys. Only way to look at this, I'm telling you this right now. These guys been playing good. OKC been playing good, but I don't think OKC is gonna win this game. The teams they lost against are top tier teams this year. Philly, Lakers. They might lose against Raptors is defending champs. Remember that. Nuggets, Hornets. A lot of injuries going on here. You know what I mean? The brothers are gonna be playing the Hernangom's brothers. Okay. Gary Harris, Jamal Murray out. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people out. Paul Millsap, and you're asking these guys to win by 11. Shit, that's a lot. 11 by a team that doesn't even win by that much in the first place. They're coming off an impressive win against Clippers, you know. But 11 though, they have to win by 12 or more. Fuck. The only way I'll feel comfortable about this is if I feel they're gonna win by 20. If you don't feel they're gonna win by 20, I don't know if you should put that. You know, Charlotte pace. They've been scoring. I like the over in this game. The pace has been going up. I like the over in this Denver game. That's the only way I would look at this as the over. Portland Rockets. Portland better come with some damn pride. Houston, they're playing against the West. Houston is gonna play like Rockets. Basically, Lillard is playing against Westbrook. Melo is going back to Houston, where it all started when these guys disrespected him and kicked him off the court. 8.5. Give me Portland better cover this shit. Like, come on, Grizzlies just beat these guys. You tell me you can't beat these guys. Melo makes his first return to the Houston and shit. Come on, this is a big game right here. I tell you this, I like Houston plus the points. I mean, Portland plus the points. Mavericks Kings. Our boy Christoph Porzingis is back. This has to be a under 226. That's a little too much points. The pace is a little too much. You know, these guys are about to lose every game on their homestand. And Dallas has to be the play. I know they're on a back-to-back, but Dallas has to be the play. Dallas to cover the points has to be a play. But I also like the under in this one too. Lakers, Magic. Hmm. Lakers trying to go with their 10th game win. They just beat up a couple teams. Now they're playing Magic. Magic just coming off a nice little thing right there. They've been pushing it. The over under is at 210. This looks like an over to me. No AD and shit. They're not playing D, what you would think was gonna happen. They're just running on these hoes. And for me, for them, I like look for Minu out. Evan Fournier might be out of the game. If Evan Fournier does not play, you smash the Lakers because that line's gonna go up. You know what I mean? For sure, for sure, for sure. Because you smash it now, so you have the better of the line. But I tell you this, a lot of injuries going on here. I like the over in this game. And I also like Magic to cover the points. Or even like yeah, I like the underdog. I like the over 210. I think that's too little. So for Boston under in a Brooklyn game, Wizards money line, Charlotte plus the points, Portland plus the points. Under in the Mavs game, over in the Lakers game. You know what I mean? Those are my plays. And the NCAA play today for you guys will be, drum roll please, Georgetown. Georgetown. We gonna do Georgetown. Okay? We take Georgetown on the money line. I got Georgetown on the money line. Georgetown on the money line. So you guys already know. Hit the like button. Be well appreciated. Um, hit the like button. I tell you this. I tell you this. Me, you gotta follow. I post those plays on Twitter. Subscribe. I'm gonna put it on the bottom as the link. You know. Thank you guys for watching. And let's cash this. I'm gonna post the plays. Follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna post those. If I don't have a show, make sure you hit the little bell at the end so you could hear it. You know what I mean? But till then, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.